Here we are in week 5. We lost last week, sadly, but, you know, it is what it is. So, I think we're 2-2 on the season. I'm not exactly sure of the differential or anything of the such, so I won't even bother guessing on that. But this is last week's Krogunk, so don't worry about this. But for a week 5 opponent, he has a scary team. He has a really fast team with Voltorb and Litleo Mankey being all 70 plus. Mankey is a really good mon. I was kind of interested in it, but decided to go another way with before in the draft. I think it's a over 1 overall pick or a tier 1, however you want to call it. Yeah, the Galarian Meows, which I think is one of the few actual steel types that you will probably see running around. Voltorb, which is very fast. Luckily, when I was looking at it, it doesn't get much coverage in terms of attack-wise, but it is very fast and it can be very annoying to deal with. Charge Beam can be a huge issue. Solosis, which very slow, but Magic Guard and Regenerator are pain in the butts to deal with. Life Orb Magic Guard hits hard no matter what you do, so and this thing has 105 special attack. My God, this thing's gonna rip through things if I don't not careful. Oh man, 105 is. I didn't realize it was that high, truthfully, but hopefully I can take that out. Litleo is there. It's normal fire too, okay. Moxie's interesting. I don't know. I know Moxie ain't great for Pyroar, but what about Litleo? It ain't particularly good for Litleo either. So Shroomish could be interesting with Effect Spore. Quick Feet is such a weird ability on this thing, but Effect Spore, Poison Heal are more than likely. Or the more likely option. It's pure grass too, so it doesn't even have the poison weaknesses of like psyching and stuff I can take advantage of. Roly-Poly is his only way to clear hazards. Roly-Poly with Rapid Spin. I think it does get Flame Body. It does. I doubt Steam Engine comes because it's only. I guess I got 2 water types. But it's whatever. It's pure rock, no fire, so earthquakes and stuff do, 2 times instead of 4 times, but it's whatever. The team has a big fighting and ground weakness, so I'm hoping to kind of take advantage of that. Yeah, the Terra Horsey, which I've used Seadra before as a Terra Captain. It was pretty good. He has a lot of defense, and then he has very little special defense, so and very little HP. So I want to take advantage of that. But he also has a Happiny, which is kind of the exact opposite. A lot of HP and a lot of special defense, but not a lot of regular defense. So I'm kind of running a lot of mixed sets this week, as you will see as I go through them. And then last but not least is the Terra Dino, which is actually a pretty good Terra Captain because even if you don't Terra it, there's not many fairy types running around in this low tier league, Little Cup league. So you mostly find Terra fairies, so you can always just bring it as a backup Terra Captain if it chance to Terra it comes up. But this thing is interesting. Hustle really makes you hit hard, but you miss a lot, which is the biggest issue of it. Decent speed. I don't know. I say decent. It's not great speed at 38. Also, if it's like top 4, it seems pretty slow. So it's kind of be an interesting thing we get out of it. But as I said before, you have the weakness in fighting ground. His only fighting resist is Solosis, and his only ground resist is Shroomish. I don't know who it's a Violate mon, but if I had to take a random guess, probably Solosis is one, and I don't know the other one. I think if I bring a Violet, I put it on Solosis, because the longer this thing stays alive, the better my day is. Maybe Happiny to let it survive some more physical attacks. Oops, sorry about that. Here's our first monitor. Broken again. Either which way. Yeah, that's his team. It's a pretty good team. I I like it a lot. I can't believe I missed over Solosis. That seems like it's such a fun mon to use with 105. But no matter. Here's our team. I'm bringing the Choice Scarf Krogunk this week with stuff such as pretty much max speed I can get. Jolly. I should be pretty much fast. I'm pretty much guaranteed to be faster than every mon if they don't have a Choice Scarf. So it's pretty much a free fighting hit, which, as I said before, only fighting with is Velocis, so I think that's a good shout. Looking at my moves, Drain Punch, I wish it got close combat, it does not. Earthquake, so I pretty much have coverage for both his main weaknesses. Poison Jab for stab and knockoff for knockoff sake. Knockoff does what knockoff does, Dry Skin, potential Horsey, even though that could just be a lucky switching if I predict the water move. But it's kind of dangerous, especially with Terra captaincy on that Horsey. Next up, got our guy Drowsy. I am going Terra Fighting this week with a Violite. I love this thing with a Violite. It's absolutely wonderful. Tanks mons like crazy. I do have to be careful with Terra Fighting though, because this thing is probably my best answer to Zolosis. And the best move I got for it is knockoff. I do got inner focus, so I can't be flinched, so I'm thinking his Mankey and Meowth get fake out. Oh, just Meowth, okay. So I only have to worry about Meowth fake outs. And knockoff is only off Meowth too, okay. Most of those are fine. We'll see how it goes. So, Drain Punch, it's a physical variant, but with some special attack in case to deal with that Horsey, potentially. Trailblaze is there to try to outspeed anything because I'll be at 21 speed with one Trailblaze, which means I'll be faster than his Voltor, which gets up to 20. Pretty basic stuff. Once again, I'm bringing a lot of mixed stuff, which could really bite me in the butt, but we'll see how it goes. I hope to God that Solosis doesn't show up, even though, seeing as I Drowsy, I don't have any resist outside of Drowsy, it'll probably show up. So yeah. We got our Drifloon. Okay, good, we're good. I thought I didn't have nicknames on these guys, but I do. I have Volcanberry for potential Voltorbs. I got I don't think this is max speed. I think this is like one below max speed. Yeah, it's pretty much this way. If you run a Scarf Voltorb for something, he gets up to 30 speed. I would think. Yeah, 30 speed. So this is the lowest I can go, EV wise, to beat him with Unburden. So the idea is Hex, Acrobatic for the mostly for the Chansey, not Chansey, Happini. Sorry. Calm Mind to set up a bit, and Thunderbolt just for Hex and Thunderbolt for my main attack. Calm Mind hopefully get a little bit of a boosting attack. And yeah, so hopefully it should survive a hit from Voltorb, even without what's it called? Even without a lot of things. It should survive a hit, and I should be able to boost proc on Burden, maybe get a Calm Mind up on the same turn or beforehand. Because yeah, the reason why I'm running Hex is I am running Salandit this week with heavy duty boots because he does have a couple good setters in Roly-Coly Meowth and Roly-Coly for spikes and Stealth Rock. So that's just for that. Flamethrower, I am running Toxic Spikes for the potential. If I get those up, he doesn't have a poison type and his only removal is roly-poly, so I'm just thinking it's like a pretty good way to get chip on his whole team outside of Solosis with Magic Guard and the Steel Meows, but everything else will be poisoned. If he runs Terra Poison on something, that means Drowsy can Psychic Kick a bit, like Psychic on it a bit. And I can Earthquake it with some other mons like Krogan. Taunt. For things, if I go without the roly-poly affecting something, I can taunt it real quick to make sure he can't hurt me too much. And yeah, max speed and pretty much special attack. It's a pretty basic one overall. Its main goal is to just get Toxic Spike, at least one layer of Toxic Spikes up so I get a boosted Hex with Drifloon. Next up, we got our guy Pawmi here with our Focus Sash. This is probably going to be my lead, in all honesty. It's faster than everything he has in terms of like Fake Out mons. He does not have a Ghost, so unless he Terra Ghost, Fake Out is free damage, and then I can Mach Punch him or play rough him as I see fit. As long as I have a Focus Sash up, I'm guaranteed a thing. I have Iron Fist just for that reason. Boost Mach Punch a little bit. I don't know how much this would do to a Galarian Meowth, to be honest with you, because that thing... 55 defense is pretty normal. I wouldn't know what exactly Pawmi does. But no investments or anything. Just so I trying to do get calc done, but I'm not bad at talking and typing at the same time. And this was no investment, no items, no. I'll put an ability on there. So a Fake Out does 10%, which is absolutely nothing. Into a Mach Punch does. So it does about 50% to it, and it probably beat the shit out of me. So yeah, but it's damage. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. Next we got our guy Barboach here. This is our second Violate Mon because I don't know, figured it'd be a good Violate Mon. This is also a mixed Mon, as you can see from the special attack and attack. 15 speed is pretty good for me. I have Dragon Dance, so mostly boost speed and really do damage with Earthquake. Once again, its only Earthquake switch in would be the Shroomish, which I can then Ice Beam. But I probably don't, unless that thing is poisoned and at lower health. I don't Ice Beam really kills it because I don't really have much investment in it. I don't have I have Oblivious on this thing because once again, probably I highly doubt he does have Swift Swim on his Horsey, but I don't feel like he'd bring Rain Dance. If he does, I guess I just said wrong. I have my special defense, which sucks, but once again, when you're trying to do mixed movesets, is kind of what happens. Probably won't. I don't want to stay in front of Shroomishes too often, and probably would need to either switch or figure something out that way. Well, that's the game plan for the week. Hopefully it goes well. I think it's going to be a tough matchup. We have a really good team, so we'll try our best. I'm going to pick myself for running all these mixed sets again, but I don't know. Just couldn't figure out a way to really get to where I wanted to in terms of like setting things up, so we're just going to go, we're going to roll with it and see where it takes us. Yeah. We'll see you in the game. Okay, here we are. Week 5. We have the Dino, which she said was a dragon. Ooh, that's interesting. Dragon. That thing's gonna be hitting hard with Hustle. He did bring the Mankey. Does have the Shroomish, which is gonna be a pain in the ass for Barboach. He does have the Roly Roly-Poly, which is also a pain in the ass to deal with. He does have the Solosis, and he does have the Voltorb. Okay. Got a lot of pain in the asses to deal with. I probably don't want to Terra Drowsy until things are dead. The plan is to lead my Pawmi. I don't know. Hopefully I can pull this off. It's gonna be a bit difficult. But good luck to my opponent. Should be a fun game. Because I have no idea what the music is, so and he Shroom. How much time I got? Plenty. I need this right now, Roly-Poly. I'm just going to click the safe and easy fake out right now. Hopefully he does not have Flame Body. And if he does, it doesn't activate. Fine. Guess I'd like this thing to die, so I'm just gonna click Mach Punch. He can't kill me in one. Roly-Poly. Velocis. And Voltorb. I'm assuming he has gonna Status Rock here for me, which sucks. It's also whatever. Okay, that did about what you expect. It does sell Stealth Rocks. I do not have a Stealth Rock person this game. What do you want to do here? Do I almost want a Volt Switch here? Well, it doesn't really have a switch into this thing. Other than Solosis, which will... I appreciate a Mach Punch. I think I like Mach Punch again. I figured he'd do that, but I just don't want to... He does bring the Solosis out. Does do about 10%. I am going to click Play Rough now. Because once again, I am very much Focus Sash, and I might as well get my use out of it. Well, that is shit all. Violite. That's definitely a Violite. So we're gonna click Play Rough again. It does have Future Sight, which is annoying to deal with. Once again, I am not living anything. But the sooner this thing dies, the better my day is. Gravity? What in God's name is he going to do to me? What is he about to do to me? I guess that's for the dino. I guess that's for Dino. Here's the Future Sight. That hurts like hell. But I do have Focus Sash, so I'm happy. Now I shall click... I will just keep clicking Play Rough until... Pawmi! You little bitch, you. Roly-Poly's gone, so he doesn't have any answers for Stealth or Toxic Spikes anymore. If he was... I do still have Mach Punch, so... Ooh, this thing's a problem. So... He's Terra Dragon on this thing, What just died, Roly-Poly? So he's Terra Dragon on this thing, right? So thing is, how many turns of gravity are left? Like 3, 4, 2. Kind of an issue, to be honest with you. Dragon. 52. I don't know. You're probably jolly. Let's say your voice Scarf. You're definitely faster than me. And I'm gonna like Mach Punch, because he's more than likely tearing hair out of his dark weakness. But I'm going to assume he's Choice Scarf and he's about to beat the shit out of me. Not missing because of a little bit of chip. Pawmi, you did an amazing job. I am absolutely proud of you. So, Terabast Dragon then. Terrablast Dragon. How do I want to do this now? To land it, we'll die in 1. Crogun's probably my best choice, though I don't really want to do that either. Drifblim can... No, not with Stealth Rock though. Stealth Rock kind of fucked me up a bit. Guy Drowsy seems to be the answer. Okay, I think I got a play here. If I get... Assuming he's max speed. Speed tie this with a Trailblaze, so let's try to do that real quick. I guess I could have went Barboach too, but an Ice Beam for an Earthquake. Fine. If I Terra Fighting here, did that help me anywhere? Not really. So he's adamant this will put me faster than him. Let's do this. I'm definitely Choice Scarf. It shouldn't KO me. Drowsy, you son of a bitch. Gravity turned normal, so he can miss now. So I'm going to Terra Fighting here and then Rain Punch because I can't use it any other way, and this will get me some else back if he switches. At the very least, if he's max, if he's like max speed, Choice Scarf, I'm speed tied with him. If he tried to be a little cheeky and he did. Got me. Definitely Choice Scarf. I think I just lost a speed tie there. Which does suck, but it's whatever. Oh, poor Drowsy. I thought you had it, but I let you down. You still can miss now, technically. I should go out the Barboach. Yeah, I need to go Barboach here. I'm at 20% now, or 20 health now. He has a very small chance of KOing me, but I'm going to click Ice Beam here for the potential Rumish switch in. And for this does the most damage, other than Earthquake technically does more, but it doesn't. Definitely Shroomish. Oh, I love you. It is Toxic Heal, which is... Can this thing be faster than me? No. It cannot be faster than me, so I shall click Ice Beam again. So that did what? Pretty good damage. So Ice Beam is free into his team again. Not living that. My Barboach. Shroomish was a pain in the ass. Mankey can be annoying. Velocis is still around, but I can... Oh, this thing's Regenerator, good. Shroomish is dead. Where's Velocis on my list? So I only know Future Sight so far, and I know it's Regenerator now. That's still only like... That's what, about 60%? I'm definitely faster, so I'm gonna risk this. Oh, I think that may have been a big crit there. That may have really hurt him there. No happy or Speedra, by the way. Barboach is going crazy. Being my guy right now. Mankey is a pretty decent switch in here. Maybe. What do you got left? Dino, which I'll honestly risk the high on this thing, and Voltorb's still around though. Do I really want to risk a tie? I still got 4 Mons. Voltorb is an issue, but you know what? Who am I to say no to this? We're going to... Oh damn, that might be bad. Guess I should have not risked it. Or at least tried to set up at one point. But whatever. We're going to go... Actually, I just realized I can do something here. What's dead, by the way? Shroomish is dead. Velocis is now dead. Where's Dino? Proclimate is here. I am faster. So this thing's locked into... Okay, I got a plan. Might not be a good plan, but it's a plan. Toy Scarf, so you're no longer faster than me than anything, so you should be dead now. Okay. Good job, Croagunk. You actually really helped me out there. So this thing's now pure dragon. It's probably about... Yeah. So I got 2 Mons left, so landed in this guy. Sludge Wave KO'd you. Totally does really good to you. I'm gonna go land it, because I do have boots on this thing. I know I'm guaranteed faster. I think I shall click... I'm just gonna click Sludge Wave. I kinda wanna get a... I can't really risk a, anything here, so... I'm gonna Sludge Wave you. Land it, get the kill on Dino, which has been tearing through my team. We've got a Mankey and a Voltorb left. Vaca is probably the Mankey. Let's play safe. I'm going to switch out because well, I don't know what he is. He does have insurance, which could be a huge issue. He's thinking about it. Not faster because he didn't switch, probably. Take some damage I don't like, but... 19, okay. This is where everything comes into play here. Voltorb on a Drifloon. What am I at? 19? This is a great thing about this boy. So if he's pretty much max in Life Orb, I will die no matter what. But if he's not, I have a decent chance to live. So I'm gonna take a risk here. Calm mind. Please, please, my guy. Yes, you absolute legend, you bitch. So, that's great and all. So, kinda wish I just ran Shadow Ball now. Well, well. This thing, I'm faster than Choice Scarf, so... Oh my god, that did nothing. That did literally nothing to me. Or didn't, no, literally nothing to him, so... You're not max attack then. Where are you? 250 max HP... Eviolite? Okay, that probably could be right. I'm gonna click Hex again. That sucks for me. He is faster than my Drifloon, which means he may not. It doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna click Sludge Wave. Probably just T-Wave me. Annoying, but what really nothing I can do about that. I could really use a crit. Of course not. Yeah, I think he's got me. Okay, good job to land it. Now, I'm certain this Mankey can probably just KO me in one. But I tried. Crit? Miss crit somehow? Oh no, he has Earthquake. Don't have a chance in hell. GG's my opponent. Played very well. Played very well there. That Dino was an absolute menace and a huge problem. So yeah. But I think I did pretty good. I had a lot of... That's lowest of an issue. Everything was an issue, pretty much on his team. It's a very good team. So I'm glad I at least pulled off a little bit there. Sucks that Drowsy didn't get anything, but it's whatever. So yeah. GG's my opponent. Played really well. So yeah. See you next week.